Silver, how you all been? It has been quite the week for me. And if you've never been by before, like I said, my name is Silver. I actually have just started back up these WIP and chats. So let me get started. The painting I'm working on, I'm calling Alice. It's basically an Alice in Wonderland themed painting that I got from Amazon. The pen is the espresso custom that I got from, is it, as you say, Pluator. I'll put their links and everything down below, but I love this pen. Let's see. So this week was interesting. We'll put some diamonds down while we chat here. Like I said, this week was interesting. I hope you guys had a great week as well. I ended up having only one allergy attack this week, which pretty much left me with some sight issues, but that was because I did not go down for a nap, so to speak, once the headache started, so that's on me. But that's a whole other story. Like I said, health issues aside, health issues aside, obviously that's happened a lot this week, just kind of hanging out and did a few days of streaming this week, which is fun. We always have fun. We were working on Midnight, which is another painting I'm working on. I'll put a picture down below here, like, so that way you can see it, of what I've been working on and the progress that I made this week. Let's see. Did a lot of hanging out with people that I love watching, that are streamers on Twitch. Let's see. I played maybe one day of Animal Crossing, so I'm still like forever and a month behind practically at this point, but that's fine. As you can see, I haven't really done much in the way of this painting. Here, let me move my hand out of the way. I did this section last night, like right before I was going to record. I was like, okay, I really want to work on this painting again. For some reason, I have put aside the smaller paintings, and I've been working on, well, quite frankly, the larger Midnight painting. But the days that I am not working on that Midnight painting, right after stream, I've actually been spending a lot of time working on a bunch of washcloths, believe it or not. It's my brain has not been, I guess you could say, there enough to do anything more complicated. And if my sight is being affected by the leftover remnants of my headache, I really do not think it a good idea to diamond paint. So I was taking a pretty big hiatus from it, and I kind of feel that in anything, but that's fine. The days that I could not focus, I was definitely working on those washcloths, but I did have a few really good days this week where I got a lot of stuff done off of my mental list, so that is a very big help. I ended up getting a couple videos that you'll see later in the week that will be premiering. So you got them all up and ready to go. I did end up finishing the long, what do you call it? The long videos that I've been chatting and nattering about for forever. Finally got them done. I sat down one day and I was just like, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to put our big lady britches on, and we're going to do this. And so I did, and I am kind of sad to see that project go, but at the same time, I'm excited to see the winners' reactions to everything, and also to share off everyone's work in progress. That's pretty much what I do. That is part of my I guess why it took so long. We had a lot of wonderful works in progress and FOs being entered into our long last year. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this right. Oh, beautiful. I love this color. I did pretty much every color on this particular section before I went to bed so that way I could work on a few of the colors from her hair. She has gorgeous, like, blonde yellow hair in this painting. So I was like, hey, let's go with it. gosh, my brain is a little bit miscombobulated. I'm doing this in a little bit of inside baseball. I'm doing this before I have my coffee, before I officially really wake up for the day. I got up thinking, okay, you know what? I just want to diamond paint. And then I was like, you know what? I saved this section for the WIP and chat. Let's go to. But yeah, I'm working on the outside of the perimeter, I guess you can say. And then I'm going to be doing this section and then these two here. Those, I'm hoping to get this all done hopefully this week. I'm crossing my fingers, depending on how good I feel. I think I'm going to spend some time working on the smaller paintings this week and putting aside midnight for a little while, but we'll see how that goes. I might change my mind by Tuesday, because I want to do that. Who knows, I might even like be playing Diggy's Adventures on stream or some stuff like that. I have no idea. By the time you see this, though, I will have already made up my mind and already working on it. Anyway, oh, I didn't mention this. A friend of mine, Meditative Crafter, is also working on the same batch rather, of paintings to see if we can like race each other to it. And I was like, okay. She asked me the other day, what? Are you just like wanting me to go in the lead? I know you diamond paint fast. Like, what's the issue? And I told her, I'm like, well, I had some migraine issues early in the week, and I didn't think it wise to, do that. And I explained that to her, and I'm like, honestly, other than that, I have no idea why I'm slowing my roll with this. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Let me prove her wrong and just keep going with the painting and whatnot. But we'll see. There's a pack of like 18 paintings. This is the second one. So we want to finish them hopefully by, was it August or September, one of those? So I was like, okay, let me at least do some of the painting. Anyway. Alright, it does sound like MDI is up and about. I know I've been blathering on for not even 10 minutes, but I do think I should get going for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and just diamond paint with the camera on so you can still see me, but my blathering on is probably not going to keep on happening. But who knows? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just keep diamond painting here. There's a lot of 9s in this section. Oh my goodness. Ugh, drill spill on aisle 1. Ugh. It always happens at least once in recording, y'all. Half the time I edit it out, but you know what? It's real life. You're going to see that. Alright, y'all. Sorry that I've been super quiet, but like I said, I wanted to get videos that were at least 20 minutes of me working on my painting or whatever I happen to be working on in the WIP and chats. And like I said, the week has been consumed with my stream stuff, so I figure y'all don't want to know that. You came here to YouTube to watch me do the WIP and chat. Anyway, alright, y'all, I have finished this section, so thank you so much for coming by. Remember, I will see you all next week at the same time, the same bat channel. And like I said, if you want to watch me do a lot more of these diamond painting stuff live, I am on Twitch 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, usually from about 9 a.m. up until about noon for Tuesday and Thursday. And on Wednesday, I'm actually there about a little bit later, about 11 o'clock until whenever I want to be done for the day. Anyway, I'm gonna go cut this last section free and start the last section for the day. Anyway, bye y'all. See you next week.